Israeli table grape breeder Shachar Karniel is the founder of the Grapa Varieties Limited, a business that specializes in the breeding and licensing of premium table grape varieties worldwide under the ARRA and Early Sweet brands. Shachar's experience as a farmer, his passion for grapes, and his pursuit of perfection and his unique creation have led to his worldwide recognition as a table grape breeding expert. Grapa Varieties is a family business. The Grapa management team includes Shachar's sons Adi Karniel and Rafi Karniel, his daughter Nomi Karniel Padan, and his daughter-in-law Vered Karniel. The Karniel family's connection to grape production in Israel dates back to the 1880s, and the earliest attempts at grape breeding were undertaken by Shachar's father, Mordecai Karniel.
My father's a hobby breeding wine grapes. He was a very educated person, and he thought that the French varieties for wine will not be suitable for Israel, and he decided to breed local Mediterranean varieties with the wine grapes of France and other countries to develop a new wine variety for the Middle East. A certain stage his life came to the end. I left it for a while. I was busy to renew the farm. Years later, I start remembering what my father did, and you know, the disease get inside me as well. But I was more favor on the table grape, and it was not easy, but it was fascinating, the creation, and it started showing result, and it's challenging. You know, when you see result, you want to do more and more and more. It sucks you in. And in the beginning, it was a hobby, and then it started to be semi-commercial business, and then it was commercial business. And that's it.
In the early stages of the business's development, Shachar started with the international licensing of his first release, Early Sweet, on his own.
In the beginning, I did almost everything. Technical support. There was a year that I entered the Early Sweet to South Africa. I was flying every second week to South Africa from Israel, a long journey, just to teach them. So yes, it was really a hard journey, and satisfaction came, of course. Now I can see it.
In 1993, Shachar was asked by Jumeirah Vineyards Corporation, GVC, a leader in the Californian table grape industry, to join Jumeirah as their leading table grape specialist. In 1999, during his cooperation with GVC, Shachar and GVC co-founded ARD, Agricultural Research and Development, a table grape breeding company with Shachar as the head breeder and project manager.
We started in small scale and to start developing the gene sources that we have and to make the new varieties. And then start coming.
The result of this collaboration has been the remarkable success of the ARRA breeding program over the past 2 decades.
Some people say that breeding is 50% luck, 50% is chance. And I believe that it's not exactly like that. I believe that need a lot of thought, a lot of design, a lot of thinking, a lot of understanding, and the luck is coming. I started someplace with the genetic I had, and I succeeded. I think the best early varieties in the market, we start finding that we have earlier than Early Sweet, which if Early Sweet is early, earlier than, it was ultra earlier. We have 3 waves of varieties released, and this is the 3rd one, which is by far much better genetically than the previous ones. And we achieved today, I can say, the best commercial varieties, mass production.
Shachar's first profession is farming. Thus, he stresses that the Grapa varieties are specifically bred with the farmer in mind.
I choose a variety, simple to grow, cheap to grow, and have the great advantage of mass production. I'm shooting for the maximum bunches on the vine to be ultimate bunches to go, and I say, bunch on the vine, bunch in the box. Our target is from farmer to farmer. We are farmers, farming family. I look on the grapes as a farmer. I select them as a farmer, I never select variety that is not 100% farmer friendly. I understand what is farmer. I know what the farmer need.
For Shachar and the team at Grapa, it has been very rewarding to see how the introduction of the ARRA varieties has created a significant improvement in the fortunes of table grape farmers in certain global production regions.
Less laborers, less worker, secures the crop, is resistant to the rain. And the market like it, it's sweet. That is the privilege. Do you know that we came to Brazil 10 years ago? People was really not in good economical situation. And we came with our varieties, and in 2-3 years, they start smiling, start making money, start making 2 crops in a season. Rain, the grape not rotten, they can export. And what more pleasure that the woman told me that we was poor, and now we are very wealthy, thanks to the variety.
Shachar is passionate about keeping the younger generation active within the table grape farming sector and has helped to make this possible at times.
I went to a country and I've seen lovely young generation. And I came to the vineyards and I've seen really not up-to-date vineyards. Not just the varieties, but the vineyard itself. And that I said to myself, to keep young generation in the vineyard is a mission. I need to help them. And you will not believe what advantage I gave these people, these countries, to help the new generation to stay in the farm, giving them the opportunity to grow varieties faster than usual. This, for me, the best satisfaction that I can see young generation continue. It's not for granted that you see young generation in any country, not anymore. And when I see young generation, it's really warm my heart.
Shachar points out that Grapa is a family business and that for him, his family is his life's motivation.
The thing that I can tell you, it's a pure joy, pure satisfaction. We are a very close family at home in our farm. The children participating in the farm, they grew in the farm, and we united since ever. So there was nothing to do like other families to bring them together to work. No, it by nature was like that. There was no any question of yes or no. Everybody was happy to join, and that it's happened. I'm very, very thankful to God giving me my children. Because continuation without my children, for what? But the continuation with the family and the children. I take my granddaughters, I take them with me in the car to see this, that, and they love the bunch and they eat the bunch, the grape. It is, how you call it, satisfaction, that you have somebody that continue after you. Very strong vehicle, very strong.
On approaching 80 and reflecting on his life, Shachar concluded as follows.
But I don't think I reached the end yet. I have some vision to develop some more interesting table grapes ideas. And yes, I did not reach the point that I can sit and say, okay, I'm happy.
Shachar is proud to proclaim that he is a graduate of the University of Life. His understanding of the needs of table grape farmers and his experience with the right genetics have assisted him to breed some of the leading table grapes varieties in the world.
One of my children asked me one evening, Father, if you need to live your life again, will you do it or not? I said, to reach this point of today, for sure.